all day. This story's half an hour old.
What's the matter?
Matter? If we women are going to run this paper, I want speed. And as long as I'm city editor, I've got to have news hot off the griddle.
Here you are. 40-story building burnt to the ground.
When did it happen?
10 minutes ago.
That's better. Big bank robbery. 3 policemen shot. When did it happen? 5 minutes ago. That's more like it. Woman shoots husband. When did it happen? Wait a minute. Listen. That's rape. Now I've caught you.
But I...
So this is the way you act when I'm not around.
Well, I...
No use you trying to explain. I saw you with my own eyes.
Well, won't you let me...
I'm through. You'll never see me again as long as you live. You brute. Goodbye.
Well, wifey, that was the best stenographer I ever had.
I beg your pardon, sir. Is this the place where you report a stolen automobile?
The Universal picture, All Quiet on the Western Front, inspired us to produce our own little war drama, All Noisy, on the Eastern Front. In it, we hope to prove, all time, that Sherman was right.
Police! Marie! My big American baby! Yeah,
Have you been true to me?
Hi! Quickly! Police!
Barry!
Look at me, Sam, you look so handsome! So, smell good.
Have you been true to me?
Hi! Quickly! Police!
Marie, darling.
Mon petit colonel!
Oh, good, 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 good.
You are my jazz baby, no?
Look what I got for you.
Chocolat, yum.
Marie, have you been true to me?
Hi! Quickly! Camille! General?
Marie, have you been true to me?
Need you ask me that, baby?
The enemy is shelling the town. We must leave immediately. Come! My car is waiting. Have you got any room for me? How about me? How about me? How about us? Oh, good evening, Mr. Kent. Hello, Wally. What are you going to have? Oh, I don't know. Most anything. What is that? Just what you ordered, most anything. Well, here's a go, here's a go. Do you know what's the matter with this country? It's a tariff. That's who.
Partly tariff and partly income tax. Now, you take my wife.
All right. Who are you going to take? Here's a go, here's a go, here's a go. Wait a minute. Don't kick that dog.
That's not a dog. It's a cat.
Well, don't kick the cat. Don't you like animals?
No.
Do you like goldfish?
Goldfish? I hate them.
Not so quite, not so quite. My boy, don't ever let anybody hear you talk that way. A goldfish is one of the most faithful animals we have to mankind. To the goldfish. Would you mind if I told you a story about 2 little goldfish that I once had?
No.
I bought him at a spawn shop. 2 little goldfish.
I call them Ellen and Emma. I brought them home and I put them in a glass bowl full of water. And I used to sit and watch them grow. Grow into women, to men, big fish. And then Prohibition came, and they jumped out of the bowl onto the floor. They used to follow me around wherever I went. How I used to love them. I used to come home each night, and I'd stand at the bottom of the steps, and I'd cry out, "Hello, Ella. Hello, Emma." And they would answer me back. One day I'd been working very hard. I worked so hard I broke my shovel. I came home and I stood at the bottom of the steps and I cried out, "Hello, hello, hello, Ella. Hello, hello, Emma." But there was no... No? Ella! Emma! Emma!
This moving picture business is a bunk, and this skin certainly gets my nanny. I feel like a horse's neck.
Horse's neck? How do you suppose I feel?
Good heavens, dear, this is terrible. Look, the minister who married us wasn't a minister at all. A crook, an imposter. They've sent him to the penitentiary.
Why, this is awful. It means that we're not married.
That's right. It makes me a bachelor.
It makes me a spinster.
What are you two squawking for? Look what it makes me.
Ah, good evening, Charles. Won't you sit down?
Thank you.
Something I can do for you?
Well, sir, I don't know how exactly to start, but you see, I love your daughter. And I know your daughter loves me, and we want to be married. So I've come to get your consent.
Love is a wonderful thing, Charles. But this is a practical world, and I feel that I have the right to ask you a question. Now, how about your financial status? Are you making money enough to support a wife?
I'm making $65 a week. That ought to be enough.
There, my boy. You've hit the keynote of the entire situation. 65 a week is enough for two, but it may be rather scanty fare for more than two. And you know that after you and my daughter are married, there may be some children.
But we've made up our mind not to have any.
Ah, but in spite of your intentions, there may be a baby.
Well, we've been pretty lucky so far.